Okay. Got it.
Alright guys, we're gonna be unboxing the first one of the Sonos amplifiers. And we're basically replacing from multi-sound system into Sonos. Each room is gonna have a Sonos amp, stereo amp, so they can control it independently or party mode. And this jacket is kind of hard to take out. Some of them are with glue. Kind of hard to take it out. Just throw it up. Alright, let's see what is inside. Come a little closer here. So let's see. Right now it's a really nice clothing cover. We have the amp. It's really nice. We have a left, right. We have the input for a subwoofer and the input, the regular. Okay, we have an HDMI output, an input. This is the front of it. We're gonna stack it here. We can stack it, I think it's up to 3 on top. So we're gonna use 2 and 2. The bottom area of the house and the top area of the house. Same thing with the amplifiers. We have basement and we have the living room upstairs. All right. We are connecting the banana plugs. It's something that I always do for safety. It's really important to test the speaker wire for shorts, just in case when they install the ceilings, the drywall, sometimes they hit the wires and they have a short, and when you connect the amplifier, you can burn the amplifier, you have a malfunction. The first thing that you need to do is just test it with the ohms. In this case, we have 8 ohm speakers, so we're reading 9, so it's about right. Okay, we're gonna test the other pair, positive and negative, it doesn't matter where. So the same thing. Alright, if it's short, we're gonna have 0, but in this case, we don't have short and we have the ohms for the amps. We have here an iPort we're gonna use for the system. And this one is gonna be to connect the surround systems that we have in the basement, also the one in the living room, to connect together with all the Sonos amps. So we can, when we do a party mode, we just use this interface to transfer the audio into the Marantz receivers. Okay, let's see what we have. Nice packaging, nice little bag. Alright, so this is the interface. So what we have in the back, we have analog audio in, out, and digital out. We have the power, and then we have the Ethernet port in and out. And the front, we just have the LED light indicator. Alright. Let's see what else we have. Instruction manual. The power supply. And my analog left and right cable, so I can pre out into the Marantz receiver. All right, so let's continue with installation. All right, it looks like we have Christmas lights, logo Sonos up and running. We have all the connections in the back ready. It's really compact. We need to make miracles with the little space that we have, so it doesn't be hanging out of each little shelf. So we have everything contained in the same space. Always important to have a polarity. Make sure that everything is done according to the labels. Red and black, positive and negative. Make sure all the banana plugs are tightened. Alright, so we're gonna start identifying and adding to the system. Alright guys, so we have already set up the Sonos. You see the lights already blinking. On this side, the front, we see I already set up 2 of them connected to the network. We need to have an Ethernet cable coming from the first one into your switch or your router, whatever you have available. So we're gonna add another device, and it's gonna be really simple. The one that they're not set is the one that's gonna start blinking in red still. So we have these 2 already set. So the way that we're gonna do it is we're gonna go to the app. Okay, I don't know if you can appreciate the image. So we already open an account through my app for this system specifically. So we go to system, and then I already added 2 bedrooms, bedroom 1 for the basement and bedroom 2. So we're gonna add another product, and then it's asking me to plug into the electricity. So we go continue. So it's gonna search for the speakers or the amps that are connected to the network. So they're gonna communicate between one device to the other and to the network. All right. So it found a list already of equipment that is not set up yet. So we're gonna, because I'm trying to do it in order from the bottom to the top. So this is the serial number or of the units that are not set up. So the serial number that I'm looking for is, I think it's this one. All right. So we just go set up the speaker. Now we need to press the button in the back of the amplifier. Okay, so now it's connecting. So now we see it blinking white. It's gonna take a little while to connect and then to the upgrade the firmware. Alright, so let's click next. So we're gonna set it as stereo speakers the way that I have it. So this one we're gonna label bedroom. First floor. So I think it doesn't give a more letters, so we're gonna leave it just like that for now. Just continue, and that's it. It's pretty simple. So let's say not now. So it's gonna update this device. Alright, almost there. Take like a minute or so to do the update. Doesn't take that long. And you can do all of them at the same time. If you want, you have an order already, you do all of them, and it's gonna update all of them at the same time, so it's gonna take less time. Almost there. You will see the light is still blinking because it's doing the update. So once it's solid white, it's ready to use. All right, it's done. It's gonna register the product, and that'll be it. You can play anything. I'm gonna show you how to play your music that you have. Setup is complete. We go done. So for example, if you go to your music, open your music, and you select the music that you want. And in the bottom here, you're gonna find already an order where you wanna play it. So let's say you wanna play it on this room. And that's it.